Greetings, Internet. Oxleymations here again. Sorry for the extreme close-up, I forgot to wide out for a second. No real reason for this video today. Just kind of bored, and I've been literally walking around the apartment, as you can see, in just this one circle here, room to hallway to kitchen to room again. And, well, I figured I'd show you guys what I've been up to in the time that I've been away since my last video so long ago. As a lot of you know, as most of you know, it's October, the great month of Halloween. Ooh, all the spooky and stuff. And so, I decided I was going to decorate the apartment. And well, we're obviously very, well, not obviously, we're actually very not shy. What's the word I'm looking for here? Short on decorations. That's the word. Thank you, me. I'm welcome. Now, as such, I decided to just kind of use the creepiest things I had on hand to do the decorating. So, without further delay, here we go. I found this nifty chain right here. Let me turn around the viewfinder so I can see what I'm pointing at. Found this nifty little chain over at the Goodwill. And I figured it'd be kind of a nice backdrop to have right there. And then I've got this old McDonald's McBoo pail. Or sorry, McPumpkin pail from the 80s. And I kind of just set those things up because why not? Then over here we have the skull. Highly realistic. Opening jaw and whatnot, kind of creepy. Also makes a nice little decorative hat holder. And then, as I know a lot of people don't like these things, the creepy puppets randomly positioned throughout the apartment, as well as my Five Nights at Freddy's action figure collection. Complete set including Springtrap, the Build-A-Figure that came with Freddy, Foxy, Bonnie, Chica, and Golden Freddy. Oh, and also the Lego sets made by McFarlane Toys. And yay for random Venusaur visiting the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. And again, more puppets. Oh, camera doesn't want to focus on this guy. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. This little guy over here is my latest, is one of my latest acquisitions. Standing before the camera is a 1950s Jerry Mahoney ventriloquist puppet. And yeah. So moving on, over here in the corner by the front door, we have this creepy little guy. He's supposed to be a firefly, and he's from some Christian camp called Awana. I picked him up at a flea market, and I just thought he was so, creepy and spooky looking because of his eyes and the fact that he's all ratty looking. And then over here, we have Mortimer Snurd. Oh, come on, camera, focus. Camera, you're doing that thing again. Focus. There we go. Anyway, here we have Mortimer Snurd, who I dressed up as an impromptu Slappy, based on how he looked in the Goosebumps TV series. Not to be confused with the Slappy I have over here, based on his look from the book covers. Although that one is actually specially modified, but whatever. And then over here, we have my latest ventriloquist puppet, Oliver Hardy. A nice little eBay find at only 20 bucks. The only problems that he had were the string that operates his mouth was actually shoved up inside his head. The original rubber band was rotted out, and a dog tried to bite his thumb off. Anyway, moving on. Down here we have little Willie Talk. Funny name, I know, but he was a gift for my grandfather. And the one that you saw at the very beginning, hiding behind the recliner next to my McBoo pail, the one and only star of Bozo's Day Out, Bozo, the world's most famous clown. Also, one of the things that I've been doing in the times that I've been away from YouTube in all its splendor is, for a short span there, about a week and a half, I kind of got addicted on Pokemon cards, thanks to my friends. Thanks, guys! And so, I basically filled this heavy binder of Pokemon cards. And by filled, I mean like filled. So yeah, it's my own full fault because I spend frivolously, because I'm an idiot. And, you know, if you couldn't tell by all the random puppets and things scattered about the apartment, and all my Five Nights merchandise, and all the stuff I've posted in my Goodwill hunting videos and such. By the way, that's Princess What's-Her-Name from Earthworm Jim, mint in the box, never been opened. Not that y'all probably care about that, unless you're nerds like me. In which case... And, yeah, oh, another thing that I picked up recently. Monster Squad DVD, Special 2-Disc 20th Anniversary Edition. So... Oh, I almost forgot the other thing that's part of the Halloween display this year. Let me get a light on over here. So you can probably see right here on the wall in the dark, we have... Howdy Doody. And of course we have the camera not wanting to cooperate. Focus, you little jerk. Oh well, it might be the ghosts associated with these puppets messing with me. Anywho, he is a 1950s Peter Puppet Playthings Howdy Doody marionette. Unfortunately, he's missing his original control stick. All these strings here are just sewing thread that I put on him. And as you can obviously tell, he's missing his legs. Surprisingly, even with all those flaws, the person wanted $45 for him. Well, actually they wanted like 50 something, but I talked him down to 45. So, good deal, kind of. And, yeah, again, there really wasn't any reason for this video. I just felt that you guys deserved one after the fact that it's been so long. Anything else I can talk about? Oh yes, that's right. I recently signed myself up for this Loot Crate type service called the 90s box, in which they send you a box full of stuff from, obviously, the 90s. But it's not actually from the 90s, I found out. It's stuff that's related to 90s stuff, like this kinda cool metal lunchbox here for Beavis and Butthead. And... yeah, not quite what I was expecting. Still really cool stuff like this perpetual Toy Story calendar here. Or sorry, this Toy Story perpetual calendar. I've got a play date with Destiny. Yes you do, Woody. And you need a plastic surgeon. Bad. Okay, so... sorry for the camera jumping around and moving about so much, especially for anyone who has motion sickness. If that affects you, again, I'm sorry. With that said, though, this random YouTube vlog... dang it, no, bad bug, shoot. Sorry, we've been dealing with some gnats lately, and one just landed on my hand. I've been trying to get that little bugger, and he landed right on my hand that I'm using to hold the camera, and I couldn't squish him because that would mess up the video. Alright, so anyways, just another random vlog. No real reason for it, I'm just bored, and I was probably just washed out by the sunlight coming in through that window there. Thank you all so much for watching, and coming back for another Oxleymations video. With that said, cowabunga, and I will see you in the next time. I say with that said a lot, don't I? Oh well, cowabunga, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. And click.